Good morning, Book of Faces. Ben Lacy here. Welcome to my tutorial on the iconic tune Fame by none other than Mr. David Bowie. Rest in peace. Um, this tune is a groove clinic. What can you say? I get to talk about two of my favorite things in this. One is grooving, two is playing multiple parts simultaneously. And my hope is that you get some new ideas, and maybe this is a different approach than you normally do. So let's dive right in. I'm just going to get us started on this tune. I'm just going to give you kind of the skeleton of it. I'm up a little past my bedtime, but not up so late to where I can't share this with y'all. I'm going to start off by saying this is in the key of F, actually. The key of men. This is a man's key right here. Some of you probably didn't even know you had an F on your guitar. It's F is conveniently located in the first fret because it's the first step to becoming a man. Anyway, I'll shut up. Let's see. So we're going to start with the bass line, and it's on. We're going to count fours, and the bass we're going to put on 1 and 3. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Okay, that's pretty elementary. True. Now we're going to put a backbeat. We're going to put a snare on the backbeat, which is typically 2 and 4. Not always the case, but most of the time that's where it goes. Actually, later in this tune, that might sneak around a little bit. It might change up, but for now, it's 2 and 4. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm using the D string, and I've got my left hand draped over the string to mute it, and I'm popping it much like a bass player would do, getting underneath it with my index finger, and popping it, it smacks back down. And since I have it muted, it's very percussive sounding, and I think of that as a snare. You can try different strings if you don't like the pitch of that string, and the reason you drape it obviously is because if you didn't drape it, you get that. Sounds pretty silly. Not grooving. So you mute it. The A string's a little bit too bassy for my ears. A little too fat almost. G string's too thin. So D. It's the one I recommend, but certainly you can browse around. Alright, so we got so that's gonna go on 2 and 4, so now you get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now let's get the bass and the drums happening. Let's establish our rhythm section. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going, okay, that's pretty easy. Yeah, true, it is. My feeling on this is that the guitar is really the guitar parts that Carlos Alomar so brilliantly layered all those parts. That's the focal point of the song. So to me, if the bass and the drums were, the rhythm section, if they were overly busy, it would just clutter everything up. So in my eyes, this is the perfect rhythm section for this tune. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the signature guitar part, which is just single notes. This is going to be I'm putting it on the B string, which we're going to toggle around from F, E flat on the 4th fret, D on the 3rd fret, so F on the 6th fret, E flat on the 4th fret, D on the 3rd fret, a nice little pattern. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So now let's go back to the bass, which is going to be on 1 and 3. Never clap on 1 and 3 because that really irritates the band. There's some guilty people out there. You know who you are. But anyway, if you're going to clap, let's do it on the 2 and 4. But anyway, let's do. So we got. Let's see. Now I'm laughing too hard to play. Let's do. 1, 2, 3. let's add that guitar part if I can do it without laughing. Nah, it's getting funky now. Panties have gone from waist to knees. All right, so now it's super funky. Now we got to add just that beautiful tag at the end of the phrase, which is you put a little bend on the end of that too. I'm gonna do, for the first couple of notes of that, I'm gonna wesify that and play them in octaves. So I'm sliding from I'm on the A string 5th fret, 7th fret G string simultaneously. So we got the same note, essentially an octave apart. It's D. Slide up to the 6th fret, so we get D, E flat. Then we'll play that root F on the 3rd fret D string, and then the last note, you get that A flat. We'll put a little sauce on it by bending it a little bit, a half step. So essentially, we're kind of going from minor 3rd in that key of F. Which, how many times we heard that? That's a beautiful thing. That's super funky right there. Even if you don't get quite from A flat to the A, if you get somewhere close to it, that's almost even funkier without even getting all the way there. All right. So let's see. Now we're getting super funky. Now there's one, here's where we fail. It's the little details. Sorry I'm laughing through this too. It's actually messing up my playing a little bit, but this is just like a little chord stabs. I'm playing just sort of like almost like a little mini power chord here. I've got F and C together. Got a little staccato. Just 2 of them. So now, these little stabs, those are the little details that make it ultra funk, to me anyway. So now what happens is I might reroute instead of 3rd and 4th frets on the B string, the E flat and D notes, I can move those up here. 7th and 8th frets. Same notes, obviously. Because now I want to stab these 2 little chords. 2 little notes, rather. So that'll give us something like this. There you go. So that should get you started on that. It might look easy, but sometimes, a lot of times on guitar, when shit looks hard, it's actually really easy to play. And when it looks super simple, it's freaking hard to play. So anyway, I hope that gets you started, and please enjoy. Feel free to share your progress with me, and we can go further into that tune. But I think that's a great start on that, and hopefully that gets you grooving. Thank you.